All right, let's check in with KUSI auto expert Dave Stahl and friend. Good morning, Dave.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are you? Yep, we have got an amazing event, but normally hangs out in La Jolla, but now Mike has moved it to Vejias. Tell us about it.
It's the Motor Car Classic. It used to be the La Jolla Motor Car Classic, and we've separated it from the La Jolla Concours. So starting on October 1st and 2nd of this year will be our inaugural Motor Car Classic at Vejias Casino and Resort. So we're super excited to have it out there. New venue for us.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. Great. Vejias has been awesome and really working with us to really put on a great show.
And you're going to close down Willow Street.
We got the entirety of Willow Street shut down on both ends. We'll have a stage there. There'll be music all day, some vendors out there, somewhere in the vicinity of 100 cars lined up on Willow Street. We'll have access to the casino, obviously, on one side, the mall on the other side.
Sure.
Vejias is doing an amazing lunch for all of the car owners, all the entrants and the judges. It will be a judge show, by the way, so there will be awards for the show. I think one thing that's really important is that we're making this particular show free to the public. So anybody that wants to come down and see the show, there's no cost to get in. So come with the family and enjoy the show, and it's going to be open on Willow Street.
And you haven't lived until you've talked to the owners of these cars, because they will talk to you until the cows come in, because they're so proud of them. And this show is a little bit different than the one in La Jolla. You're not going to see Duesenbergs and well, you might see some Ferraris, but you won't see those really high-end eclectic cars. You're going to see the everyday drivers that San Diego drives.
You will have some Ferraris and some Porsches, but for the most part, you're absolutely right, and that's really the objective and the goal here.
Exactly.
Is you might have a '69 Camaro that's been in your family.
Pop the hood on this thing.
You might have a '69 Camaro that's been in your family for 30 years, and it's your pride and joy in your baby, and you want to come off and show it off, and that's what we're all about, is have that opportunity.
Everybody thought this was just a normal 63 split window. How many horsepower?
It's a little over 600 horsepower. It's a brand new LS3 hot cam engine. It's everything on this car is brand new. The body is original. The chassis, the brakes, the wheels I had custom made to match the original hubcaps. That's why they look the way they look.
I was noticing that, yeah.
So it's all original body, but we made it a brand new modern car with Bluetooth, and the headlights come on when you turn it on, and all the amenities, AC, you name it.
Well, you and I talked about it off air. Guys our age, we love the classics, but they're just not as dependable as today's cars. So these are called Pro Mods. They used to be, their noses were turned down on them. Now everybody's getting into them. And this is what you're going to see. How many cars do you think you'll have at the show?
About 100. And this is a good example of the type of car, probably on the higher end. But the point is that it doesn't have to be this caliber. There's going to be original cars. A lot of the cars will be driving to the show, which says a lot. Great. The Concours, a lot of the cars are trailered to the show.
Okay.
So these are just fun, everyday cars.
Its runs and airs, the date?
October 1st and 2nd. On Friday night, October 1st, we're having a welcome reception at the Allure Pool, which is on Willow Street, the spa at the Willows Hotel. And then on the 2nd, the show starts at 9 o'clock and goes through 3. We have an air show, by the way, at 10:30. We have about 29 historic airplanes flying over as well. So we're really trying to up the quality of the event.
All right, okay, folks. Well, hey, you'll need to come out. Inaugural, get an inaugural T-shirt. There'll be all kinds of fun stuff. All right, going to throw it back to you guys on the deck.
Wow, that sounds like it's going to be a fun one. The brand new Motor Car Classic at Vejias Casino and Resort.
I live in Alpine. I can almost walk to the show. It's going to be
There
wonderful.
You go. So convenient for you. Thank you so much, guys.